A lot of you guys have been commenting asking me how come I stun them so well. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys what kind of keybinds I use, my technique, and how I practice to maintain these stun slams.
Okay, for my keybind. So I have my axe in the third slot and my mace in the fourth. My one verse one. And this is the one that I mainly use for stun spamming. And I use the default binds of three for the third slot and four for the fourth slot. And the reason why is I can put two fingers, my middle finger and my pointer finger, on three and four, and I can sort of like butterfly click while on my keyboard because you want to make sure to use two fingers to switch between your axe and mace. And the method that I use for clicking is butterfly clicking. There's other methods like drag clicking, double clicking, but butterfly clicking, in my opinion, is by far the easiest and most reliable one. You can also use a second mouse underneath your desk, but I feel like that's a little overkill. Butterfly clicking is honestly enough. And the reason I swap from my sword to the axe and mace is to prevent something called tick lockout. Basically, before you start stun scamming, well, start clicking, you want to make sure to press on your axe one more time right before clicking. It prevents tick lockouts, which I'm not really sure what they do or why they're called like that, but they're bad and you want to avoid them. And instead of just clicking my axe a second time, I just swap from my sword to my axe right before I start clicking to prevent it from happening and allowing me to stun spam. A good way to practice this is on the Field map. When you load this in, I would recommend you go over and select your shield to be on and the fast shield to also be turned on. What it does is every 20 ticks the shield goes back up, so that's equal to 1 second. So as you can see, if I break the shield after 1 second, it's back on and you can continue stun slamming. I will put a link in the description for the mod and Discord server where you can download the map. And the way I use the butterfly clicking method to stun slam is I place two of my fingers, my pointer finger and my middle finger, on the left click, and I start off by using my middle finger to click a single time to swap from my sword to my axe, and then my pointer finger I use to click on the mace. So this is how it looks sped up. And the same thing with elytra macing. I just go down, take off my elytra, and this time instead of swapping from my sword to axe and mace, I swap from my elytra, my axe and mace. And for anybody who's curious, here are my full keybinds. I use G for dropping items, and then one through four are default, and then I use my side mouse buttons for my breach mace and my elytra. And then I got my wind charges, gap pulls, and shield. And I swap items with Q. Just one thing to note, this isn't something you're gonna like master in like a week or even like a month. It took me like I'd say about 3 months to get to the point where it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I can stun spam. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and actually learned something from this video. If you liked it, feel free to comment, like, subscribe. I'm in a race to afford the queues to 3,000 subscribers and he's low-key going kind of crazy. So it'd be nice if you guys left a sub. And yeah, thank you all for watching and stay blessed.